Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where we are here at the Grand Archives, I think it is. But where I'm going back to Firelink. Yeah, Grand Archives. I'm going back to Firelink because I have a lot of souls to spend, and also plenty of Titanite chunks and scales. And I would rather like to use them. So, let's start off with the chunks and scales. Because it is easy to level up so much that you can't spend the rest of your souls. Or rather, that you don't have any more souls to spend. And yeah, still don't have any more shards. Let's start off with our Dragon Rider bow. Because we have the scales to get it to +3. Gonna need more to get it to +4 though, but still we're making progress. And then let's actually see about... Okay, so the Shield of Want takes Titanite scales, but the Dragon Crest Shield only takes Twinkle Titanite. But since that only increases stability, yeah, I don't know that I even really need to. Maybe once I find myself with enough Titanite scales to spare. And, I mean, I'm not spending my Twinkling Titanite on anything else, but I might. Yeah, let's use our Twinkling Titanite on the Sunlight Straight Sword, because, I mean, hey, it's the Sunlight Straight Sword. Traditionally, it's been not terrible. Oh, so everything takes slabs? And I believe I was also interested in upgrading this. Ooh. Strength scaling increased. There. Got us a few more options now. Fume Ultra Greatsword only takes Twinkling Titanite? I guess because it didn't actually come from a boss. Then again, neither did the Storm Ruler. I wonder... It says that the Storm King skill is most effective when facing giants, but how effective is it when facing things other than giants? I'm kind of curious. But, I mean, I do like the Greatsword of Artorias. It is a cool weapon.
Welcome home, speak thine.
Though this one seems to be a little bit abyssy.
Very well, then touch the dark, take nourishment.
Okay, so, ooh, yeah, that's a big drop in efficacy of vigor. Actually, not so big. It's 19 points each, but we'll leave vigor where it is for now because 1,000 is a nice number. I guess we were doing more int and faith. Up to 20 was the plan. So I'll stick to that plan.
Farewell, may the flame.
Alright, so it now takes 42.5k to level. I highly doubt I can make up for what I'm missing. So we would need about 32k to level up again. So we could get 26, 30, what? We can actually do it. So let's do it. And then we just need a little bit more. Can actually just do that. We rarely use bones anyway. So, one more level for the pile.
Very well, then take no.
Yeah, faith, because we use miracles, but not sorceries.
Farewell, may the flame.
Okay. Ooh, we got a bunch of chunks. Can we upgrade our pyro flame again? Well, we could if we
Do not be
still
gone.
had
What is
souls,
it?
but we can get souls. Easy peasy. There. That should let us do like an upgrade or two, maybe? 2. And that takes a slab now as well. Delightful.
Do not be gone. What is it?
Yeah. You look like you just sat down, buddy.
Back again, I suppose this means you're after sorceries.
Not really, it means I'm here to give you something.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon.
Oh.
Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
So... I guess he's already unraveled it. That was quick. I'm gonna have to buy all of these eventually, because there's a trophy for getting all the spells, but... I want to keep leveling up.
Come again.
I'll save that for once I'm in a nice place where I am up against some soft caps for pretty much every stat I want. It's going to be a while, but we'll get there. Still missing 1 Thrones stuff. And back to the Grand Archives. Hopefully, the Crystal Sage won't be back. Because if he is back, then I'm going to have a bit of an unpleasant time. Because I'll have to go kill him again. Though it looks like he has indeed stayed gone. Also, I find it mildly interesting that we found some sorceries researched by Seath the Scaleless in some archives when, you know, the Duke's archives were kind of his hometown. Well, not hometown, but home turf is probably more appropriate. So, I guess we go this way now. It's another wax man. And he's got a friend. Oh no! So, being covered in wax as I am, I'm still not immune to the grabby hands. I guess I have to be specifically head waxed. This is not a nice place. No, it is not. There you go. So, where is my nearest wax coat? I think it's down there and across that bridge. Yeah, that seems right. So I would most certainly like to get a fresh coat. Oh, hey guys. Thankfully, I'm invincible while getting my wax coat. Seems like we're fine now. Who's casting at me? Is it someone from over there? Yeah, it's one of you. Well, I shouldn't have to care too much. Not once I'm up here. Your grabbiness means nothing now, book hands. So is there anything to be had over here? Or did I already got it, that's right. Is there anything to be had up here? Seems the answer is probably not. Sounds like there's another person moaning in a chair. Oh, hello. Yay, it's not a mimic. Ooh. Okay. So we've got an open door leading outside. Got some bookshelves. Got a lizard that already... No! I missed it. I missed a lizard. I'll have to be more careful next time. More observant. So, is this... Okay, it's not one we need to kick down. Apparently there's a way to get onto an even higher roof. Hey, it's those things. Nasty. So this isn't a long fall. And more roof. Okay, came up here for no reason. Other than to look at that guy. What are you craning your neck to look at? And anything over here? Still more. Ooh. Oh, some of you guys. What are you doing here? Well, I'm not going to go down to say hi just yet. Oh. You're not a headless gargoyle. You appear to have a skull face. Easy peasy. And I see another one of you. So clearly we're going to have to deal with more of those. Really? Just a chunk? So we could drop down here, but I think dropping down from a bit further on is probably more beneficial. Considering we can go further. Maybe not dropping at all would be good. Oh, hello, Mr. Gargoyle. Ow. Can we stop the whole killing thing? Certainly doing better against us than the last one did, but we've still got this in the bag. See? Just fine. Though using 2 flasks for a single enemy is a little disgraceful. And we could jump to that. Lizards, plural. One down. No, sir, I don't have time for your shenanigans. There's a lizard. Oh, that wall. Tried to save you, lizard. Okay. I'm glad I was able to get both of them. Now I need to work my way back there. And I really have to wonder whether it's better to drop down to the group of guys there or go across to that. Though I am going to kill this fella. And let's do it with a charged attack. Yeah, that's probably the most damage I can get from a single hit. There we are. So much more pleasant to kill them without them doing anything back. So, anything to be found? Seems like probably not. Looks like we can actually go further up. And... okay. Boarded up. Unopenable. And this leads us where? That's where we climbed down, so we could drop down here to a still higher vantage. Let's do it, because that was... oh, hello. I see you're not alone. I'm not appreciative of that. See, I came alone. But you have to be dishonorable and bring a friend, huh? Ow. If only they could harm each other. That would be nice. Okay, one down. Just need this one to not kill me. And then we'll be fine. Okay. There we are. So there's got to be something nice over here for it to be guarded by those guys. And that tower is completely separate and not a place that I should try jumping to, as far as I can tell. So, where does this take me? Yeah, that sure looks an awful lot like the dark sign. Though it also looks kind of like an annular eclipse. Okay, that's somewhere that we can drop to. But is there anything that I can get to without dropping? Just gotta be careful, make sure there's nothing we've missed. And it looks like indeed there is nothing we've missed. So let's go say hello to that smashed window. A little damage, but not so bad. Ah, we're up here now. And then there's this guy who will mutter until I take his thing away from him. Ooh. And a nice thing it is. And an ember. And we can kick down that ladder. And then what's this way? Ooh, more wax. And looks like there's still more to be found here. Well, that seems... Is that a statue or an enemy? Looks like it's a statue. Yep, no illusory wall. What's the deal with that statue? It looks weird. And it's very well lit, as if to draw attention to it. Visions of demise. So I'm guessing that's the trio we're supposed to be wary of. Ooh, did we just manage to get one of them by himself? Here, have this. I see we think alike, you and I. Uh-oh. His friends have caught wind of us. Ow. Whoa there. And one more. Out of stamina. Ah! Okay. Okay. I get it. Okay. That is not a nice trio. Well, at least now we'll have another chance at that lizard. And unless they break the rules, killing at least one, or even one member of this trio will make it stay dead. There's probably a nearby access to the other elevator. That's my thinking. Yeah, fine, you can go over there. I don't care. As long as you don't follow me to the elevator, I got no complaints. Dang, we're gonna have to fight those gargoyles again if we want to keep exploring the roof, huh? I probably should have tried exploring that before going somewhere else. Because there were a couple places to go from the roof. After all. Right, before we go up, we want to get some wax. Because there's hands everywhere. Including where the lizard tries going. And I do not have any desire to get cursed. Yes, hello. If you're not going to follow me, I don't care, so let's see how far you follow. Certainly a good ways. And these guys are less inclined to follow than they are to just pass from a distance. So if we go up here and turn right, lizard! Excellent. And then we actually did make a shortcut, so I don't have to go all the way around, but I will go around a bit, because there were still two paths that we could get to more easily by just going from here. I'm not going to go over to where we'll aggro the first gargoyle we fought, because that would be folly. And I don't want to drop down here just yet. I want to go to where the other item was. Because we actually don't know where this will lead. Poor gargoyle. Poor gargoyle can't get to us. And it looks like we're actually on the other side of the balcony from where we found the muttering guy and his candle friend. Okay. So apparently his greatsword is such that he can swing it while we're swinging ours at him. I really do want to find the other side of... Not here ahead? What? I want to find the other side of that one bookcase downstairs. Because I think it's probably going to be one of those where the lever is just on the other side of the bookcase. I still don't know what that lever that we pulled down there did. No idea. I wasn't really watching. It probably did something like on the other side. Or maybe it... Oh, maybe it lowered this walkway that we walked across for things. Yeah, because it looked like there was a spot for the walkway to connect above, and that we were able to drop down to it from. Yeah, maybe that's what it did. Maybe it lowered the walkway. I hope that's it, because otherwise I have no earthly idea. And who are you casting spells at? Oh, where does that go, I wonder? Well, let's get some wax before we go anywhere unfamiliar. Oh wait, it's not unfamiliar, it's here. Well, we do have one other place to check out, so I'm gonna check it out before going to play with the damn trio. That trio is not friendly. So yeah, this time we're gonna drop down to the group of bird people. And we're gonna do it with a silver cat ring just in case. Hey guys. There you go. Kind of glad I'm using a greatsword now, because being able to have wider swings allowed me to actually deal with all of those. Here, have this. Good job surviving that, though. Okay. So, what's this way? A gargoyle. Oh, he dropped from above. Ow. Way to just miss me there. Okay, so from here we can drop to there. Maybe. Might actually be kind of tough. Is there even a reason to? There is a message down there, so maybe. But first, let's look the other way. See if there's anything that's a bit less permanent. We can go along this rooftop. For reasons unknown. And 2 reaches unknown. Hollow gem. Ah, there's that guy. So we are now above him, getting this item that we saw long ago. So, looks like there's no more roof to run along over here. Nothing special about that wall. Well, let's find out what reaches this takes us to. Maybe it'll be an easier drop to the other roof. No, no it is not. Yeah, that's the entrance down there. Neat. I'm not about to attempt this drop, though. No siree. So, probably a bad idea to try and make the jump to the other roof. But someone put a message there, which means it's doable, and maybe there's a reason for it. I mean, that is open. There's no railing. Would be so much easier if we could just leap through there. Looks like there might be an entrance. So if we jump from here, but wouldn't we get our heads caught on that? Dangerous, but made it. Time for tears. Ooh. Ah, so this is how we get to this roof. I remember this roof. And then we can get back to solid ground. And now we're here. And now we're dead. Wow. Well, thankfully this is easy enough to get back to. And hey, the timing works out. Maybe that other elevator is up past the trio. That would make some sense. But that is it for this episode. Join us next time when we continue exploring the Grand Archives. See you then, friends.